welcome back to my channel. Here today to share the reading prompts for the Run Right Reads Quarter 2 Reading Challenge. Quarter 2 Reading Challenge, you might be saying. There was a quarter 1, and you'd be correct in asking that question because we didn't do so well with the reading challenge. And by we, I mean me. I didn't read all the books to meet all the prompts for the reading challenge, even though they were my suggestions. And I certainly didn't do a really good job in promoting it to you because, well, that was quarter 1. We're not going to go back there. We're here for quarter 2 reading challenge. So I'm going to share with you very quickly the words that inspire the reading prompts. There are 14 reading prompts because, shameless plug, the reading prompts correspond to the letters that would spell out Run Right Reads. So there are 14 letters, and here are the 14 prompts. R is read. Any book 150 pages or more qualifies. Any book that you read, you've officially started reading for the Run Right Reads reading challenge. U for unusual, that means unusual narrator, unusual setting, unusual to you, genre, however you see unusual. N for new, W for white, so it could be a white cover, it could have white in the title, it could be written by a white author, however you see white. R for retro, so a book that is set in a time period in the past, a classic book, something that has like a retro picture on the cover, however you see retro. I for island. Another shameless plug, I am from the island of Jamaica. I promote Caribbean books, and coming up very soon, we're going to have Caribathon, which is the readathon to celebrate books by Caribbean authors. So island, I for island. G for green, because we are in quarter 2 spring, lots of things green emerging. So it could be a book by an author whose name is green. It could have the word green in the title. It could have a green cover. It could be about nature. However you see green. H for hope, because this period of spring makes me think about hope and, you know, the things that I'm hoping for. Hoping on working on this spring, like this reading challenge. T for time, so, you know, again, however you see time mentioned in the title, whether it is the time stamp in the title, maybe a clock on the cover, maybe the word time set in a futuristic setting. I don't know, however you see time. R for rain, it is actually raining here in New York City today. R for rain, so maybe you want to read a book in the rain, and that would qualify. E for easy. For the easy category, I always put this, any page count, any book will do. So my daughter will be reading a book for the challenge because she reads books, and any page count will do. A for and. A for and, the word and in the title. I can't think of a book now that has something and something else, but you know what I mean. Or it could be a book about the history of the ampersand symbol. I don't know. The D category, D for donate. Read a book and donate it. Again, any page count will do. So sometimes I give away books that I have read with my daughter. We leave them at the library. And so, yeah, ideally we'd be reading the book before we donate it, but D for donate. And finally, S for shelf. In the previous challenge, I suggested S being the second shelf because I was asking or inviting you to read books by women authors. Britta Bowler's YouTube channel is dedicated to promoting the authors whose works were often relegated to the second shelf. And so she has a list of 1,001 books by women from all over the world and across time periods. So you could look to Britta's channel and her list on Goodreads for inspiration about the second shelf, but this time I wanted to make it a little bit more general. So S for shelf, you could again go to Britta's second shelf. No, you can't do that. No coughing. Or maybe you want to read a book from your shelves, or maybe you want to visit a friend and ask them to lend you a book from their shelves. However you see the word shelf. So those are the 14 reading prompts for the quarter 2 reading challenge So those are the 14 reading prompts for the Run Right Reads quarter 2 reading challenge. Would love to hear how you get on if you're going to be taking the challenge along with me. So that's the Run Right Reads quarter 2 reading challenge. It goes from the beginning of April until the end of June. April, May, June. Yeah, link will be in the description box down below where you can download the graphic. I created on Canva, so I don't own the design copyright. If there is one, I just used it. So in the comments down below, would love to hear from you. One of the books that you'll be reading to meet one of the prompts, any one of the prompts you want to tell me, one of the books that's on your TBR. Would love to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, and until we come back for another video, happy reading. Bye.